Okay.
Here for the tariffs, the tickets of municipal tax, it is obligatory 500 per person, each
Okay.
one. And for the ferry, you have the ticket for the resident of Senegal, 1,500.
Okay.
Resident of Africa, 3,300.
Oh.
And 6,000, it is for the non-resident of Africa, like
Oh.
Europe, America,
Okay.
China, and things like
Yes.
that.
Yes. Okay. That's so
And
I'll
here
just
you have the plan of the schedule of
get the timing.
ferry movements. You see,
Oh wow.
Monday through Saturday. Monday through Saturday, like so it is. And you have Sunday, and Sunday and holidays.
Okay. Arrival and departure. Departure
yeah.
and arrival.
Departure from Dakar, departure from Gorée.
Okay.
Yeah, Sunday departure from Dakar, departure from Gorée.
Wow.
This,
Okay.
this you grasp everything.
Yes.
Senegal way nala am nga yermande demala baga Senegal mama jara siko way nala am nga yermande Senegal way nala am nga yermande demala baga Senegal mama yo fo judo yo fo yaro yo fo judo fo yaro
I will be giving you a walkthrough on a trip to Gorée Island. So this ferry trip is about 20 to 25 minutes thereabouts. Gorée Island is located in Senegal, a country on the west coast of Africa, bordered by the Atlantic Ocean, Mauritania, Mali, Guinea-Bissau, with Gambia, country Gambia close. So the official language in Senegal is French, but then again, language called Wolof is widely spoken. addition to what was mentioned earlier about the fees, you need your passport if you are not a citizen of Senegal. So you need your passport to be cleared before you get on the ferry. I would advise not to visit the island on Mondays, except you don't really care about the House of Slaves, which is like the main event or main attraction of the island.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So I'll be meeting my guide. His name is Dam. Very important. Probably your first time visiting. Do have a guide that will give you the in details of what's happening, what has happened, what is happening, what has happened on the island. So I'll be meeting Dam, my guide, in a short while when I get down the ferry. As you see down below, a few items just came in with the ferry. So this is how items are being moved from the mainland to the island. Also the ferry comes with people and goods. They highlight items that are dropped, then they wait a while, then the ferry goes back to Dakar, then think of them. It's about 2 hours in between the ferry comes back, so you have to time the ferry and make plans on your visit and sightseeing. This is Dam. Hi, Dam. Thank you.
Yeah, very small land and big history, you know.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to start to discover what happened back in the day until today, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but after I start on a small briefing. After the briefing, I'm going to go out Maison.
Okay.
And after, take a stroll, visiting side by side.
That sounds like a plan.
Huh?
So that sounds like a plan. Like I said earlier, you need a guide, so it's good your French is not as strong as mine. You need to get a guide that speaks English, a guide that is bilingual, to be able to communicate effectively and how the processes are and what is expected around.
But after Portuguese, Netherlands they come. After Netherlands, French they come. After French, English, and after English they give back this island to France until 1978. No, until 1960 our independence.
Okay.
But since in 1978, Gorée Island it become World Heritage by UNESCO.
Oh, wow.
We cannot change our architect, but we can just maintain them.
Oh.
And during trade slave, this island it used to be the first center transit slave most important in West Africa. Why most important? Because for two reasons. First reason, Gorée Island it is landlocked, no way to get it escape, and also it is a strategic point.
Oh, yeah.
Our coast in Gorée is very advanced to America, but whole America, north and south, like Brazil, Cuba, French, Caribbean, Haiti until Jamaica. Reason why in 315 years ago on the past, 20 million slaves were passing by transit in Gorée Island. They stay only 3 months by selection, and after they send them to America. And that's why most house building it used to be a captive houses. And back in the day we got it more than 20 captive houses. And every each captive they were 115 until 200 slaves, men, women, and child. They separated them inside, but after selected, they sent them to America. But before they traveling, they was living very, very bad condition on the house needle. Because many kind of disease contagious, like a plague and cholera. Any access to epidemic and any access to the hospital. Reason why most of them, they must die by infection.
Yeah.
And back in the day, when slaves they die, salesman master, they didn't bury them. They just throw them
inside the water.
Side. And why to throw them on the seaside? Because during trade slave, this slave it was considered like a sample merchandise. Reason why when they die, they throw it on the seaside. And to select it, they selected by ethnic and by age. And Yoruba ethnic come from Nigeria and Benin. Yoruba ethnic, they was more selected. Why? Because they are strongest.
Oh.
So why don't need slave who was strongest? Because they know after Gorée, they send them on the plantation. In Louisiana, in Mississippi, in Florida, in Tobago. And they know over there the work is so hard and you need to be very strongest. And they know that people Yoruba ethnic, when they send them on the plantation with them big muscle, they can do it good
effectively.
Job, and they will be very, very talented. And over there they do it for seed work, to plant it cotton. They're passing and 40 billion they left it and 60 million they died. By bad condition, bad nutrition and any access to vegan. And this island is very small area. 900 meter by the land and 300 meter by the water. Reason why there is no car, no bike reader, and also no cemetery. And when people they die, we bury in Dakar. So population we are only 1,800 people. Muslim, Christian live together. We got it chapel and also the mosque. But Muslim and Christian we live in a good harmony. And behind you, this building, this is the first building, the pink one.
Yeah.
Now it become our police station, but back in the day it used to be a chapel.
Used to be what? Chapel.
Yeah, built by the Portuguese, first building in 1481.
Wow.
And that's why Vasco da Gama, when he was transit in India, he was passing time since in 1502. And look at this building, the pink one. Long pink one. It used to be very excellent school around in African continent calling William Ponty. And back in the day, many African leaders, they went to school inside. They formed them. It used to be a next forming school. They formed our next leaders. And that's why Ofe Boigny, he was learning school inside, the first president in Ivory Coast. Modibo Keita, first president in Mali, Iber Manga, Amani Dori, Sylvanus Olympia. So why this school in Gorée Island? Because after slave trade, during French colony, Gorée Island, it used to be the first capital of IOF, it meaning African Occidental French.
Okay.
That's why many African leaders, they come in the school learning, and back in the days, the teachers, they was a white man. Because at that moment, black people, it never become teachers.
Yeah.
Yes. And everything coming from in mainland, like water and electricity. So to getting water, we connect it in Dakar, passing on the seaside by pipeline, and electricity by cable. But when the electricity doesn't working, we're using generator, and also we got it solar panel. And our activity is only art, tourism, and also fishing. Art, tourism, and fishing, and also some of them on the population on the island. Some of them, most of them, every morning they wake and they go to Dakar for work, and then they come back.
They come back in the evening.
So now we can go into the house captive, and we're gonna start. But when we have gone out after we do it, more than 20 captive house.
Okay.
So this is the last one house who government they preserve it like a symbol, because most of them they gone.
Yeah.
And every executive house like this one, they were 150 until 200. Man, woman, and child.
Inside here.
Inside here, in this area. And on the top, it was for master sellers. So ground here, they were like 115 until 200. But they must separate them side by side. This is why left and right, it was for men. And look at, in this area, there were 20 men in here.
20.
20 men.
20 men in here.
Yeah. They were them here, and they stay 3 months after selected, they send them to America.
Whoa.
And also in this area, they send them neck and drill under feet. And on feet, they put in iron metal ball who getting 25 pounds. Even no way to getting escape. And also Gorée Island, it is a landlocked. And every morning they take out the chain, they let them go to the bathroom and eat it. But they don't eat so much. Back in the day, they give them every morning cup of beans and they mix it with palm oil. And many kind of disease contagious in this area. Reason why most of them, they must die by infection before they left it to America. And when they die, they throw them on the society because Islam, it was considered like a merchandise. And to select it, they selected by age and by ethnic. Yoruba ethnic, they was more selected, and you know why? Because they are strongest. And for the guys, man, to select them, they look about the muscle, big muscle, and young boy, they look them teeth, and young girl, they must be virgin. But during trade slave selling virgin girl, then price it was more higher.
Yeah. So they were commodities.
Yes, yes, of course.
What's this lighting stuff?
So this is
involved in?
new lighters. It's just for people who come for private visit, to do it private visit, you know.
Okay.
But lighters, this is lighters back in the days, Netherlands lighters.
Okay.
And back in the day, they use oil. Oil with dress cruisers.
So this window now
Was considered like a hostable.
stubborn
Because
slaves.
back in the day, most of them, they become hostable. Why? Because they don't want to be slaves.
Yeah.
And they're fighting to get them freedom. Reason why they wear that inside for finish.
So let me see how stubborn
it's for
slaves
finish.
stay.
This is for finish. And look at no one they cannot getting standing.
Whoa.
And they must stay more than 7 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, reason why when they has gone out, they cannot. Mandela went inside like you in 1991.
Mandela came
Mandela
here.
went here. But when they has gone out, he crying because this kind of cell they make him remember. Wonder. Okay, so left and right. This one it was for young boys and young girls.
Okay. Here too.
Yeah. But in here they must separate them. And in this cell, back in the day they got it iron metal door.
Oh, okay.
And in here back in the day they were like young girl, but young girl who was identified like a virgin. And virgin girl to sell them the price it was more
High, more expensive.
Yes. And sometimes also the master sellers they can choose women slave but just live with them by cohabitation. But when the women slave they getting baby, we call them mulattoes.
Mulattoes.
Mulattoes meaning to born in mix. But mulattoes they are not slave but they are slave descendants.
Oh.
That's why they never send them on the plantation, but they let them living around
In the house.
country, but living good, and they was very, very well women.
Wow.
And that one is was for the boys.
This other room here. Whoa. And they have the volcanic stones here too.
Yeah, they got it. But
Let me see this.
Every kind of door and windows, they got it back in the iron metal door.
Metal one.
Yeah, metal door, but they take them out.
And
to
put
make-
wood?
Yeah, to make understand people who come visit this house, it never be house slave, but it is house for giver. And this one, it was for slave who losing weight.
Who lose weight?
Weight.
Okay.
Because
Oh.
before men guys they went on sale, they must weigh them. But of course they must losing weight with this kind of condition.
Yeah. They
And
will.
when they're losing weight, they wear them inside, but it's just to fit them. And to fit them, they giving them with our local beans called in black egg peas. But they mix it with palm oil. Why they choose black egg peas?
Merci.
Because black egg peas inside they got it many irons and also many proteins. Reason why they choose black egg peas.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so look at this is the way of the Norwegian. This is the way to embed on board. When they are already sell them to left it to America to traveling, everyone they must take this way. But when they arrive on the door, they never come back.
They never come back to
This is
Africa.
timing to travel. And Obama was taking picture in 2013, Bill Clinton, Mandela, many personalities. They get picture in here. So you too in 2026, if you want a pictures, you can get it.
Hi.
Okay, look at this corridor left and right. It's calling waiting room. Why waiting room? Because back in the day, salesmen, masters, them both, they come in the island very late.
I can go in, right?
Yeah, they come very late. Why very late? Because they are not traveling by diesel, but they must be traveling by the wind. Reason why before we get in our coast, they take 3 months. Reason why slave, they must stay 3 months in here before they went on board.
Wow.
And before they enter, they get lasted them real name in Gorée Island. So they traveling by matrukal number name. They tattoo them.
Wow.
They tattooing them, and that tattooing is meaning identification. And when they go to America, US, they speak English. In Brazil, Portuguese. In Cuba, they speak Spanish. It's what we calling triangle traders. Come take a picture in here before people they come.
Okay.
Yes, soon they got it. You stay here on the door. I'm gonna take your picture right there.
Okay.
Obama, he was last
Let me
one.
give you this.
Dans l'ancienne maison des esclaves de l'île de Gorée, chez nous, le bâtiment où nous sommes a été construit par les Français. Entre les années 1780 et 1784. Et pendant la traite des guerres, 4 nations européennes se sont succédées ici à Gorée. Les premiers, c'était les Portugais. Ils étaient là depuis 1444. Et ils sont les premiers à partir de la traite des guerres.
Two slaves, middle on them feet, they put in this iron meter ball.
Whoa.
No way to get escape.
Do you know how strong it is? How many kgs?
25 pounds.
25 pounds. Wow.
Le Pays-Bas. Ils étaient là de 1627 à 1677.
They look at many personalities.
Après la Hollande,
Look at
au bout de
the
la France.
And Jackson Parker,
Elle était là en
1974,
de 1677 à 1804.
and
Et après la France,
international
Jésus
women
sont
manager
installés.
and Bill Clinton.
Ils étaient là de 1804 à
This is the last slave
1817.
trade British. They start
La
in 1536
négociation,
and they
il y avait
started
des
in
négociations entre
1848.
Anglais et Français.
Oh, that's Kunta Kinte.
This is it symbolize how slavery could be
La
back
France
then.
était déjà depuis 1659. Ils ont trouvé des accords.
If they decrease slave, how they could be back in days. And look at this island, it is the strategic point. And look at America is directly in Brazil.
Oh, wow.
Otherwise, every slave who entered, they would see some left in the island. Because our coast is very, very close to America. But after the end, it's just to send them on the plantation. They can send them in Louisiana, in Mississippi.
Et l'Argentine ont voté contre. Et 57 pays de l'Europe, dont la France, l'Angleterre, l'Espagne, l'Italie, l'Allemagne, Portugal et les autres se sont abstenus. Ceci dit, à partir de ce 28 mai 2026, l'Assemblée nationale française
Down below
vient
is the
d'approcher au code noir.
exhibition
Les
going
écrits des
on.
avancées
So
et nous
everybody
attendons les
can
conséquences.
come into the house to look at some artifacts, some items that have been kept safe, some pictures also, and this place holds quite some history, touching history indeed. So while the exhibition is happening outside in French here, I had to go look around while Dam has gone somewhere, but I don't know.
à l'état de la grossesse. Et l'eau qui est dedans, ce sont les enfants. Aujourd'hui, nous voulons honorer la cellule de la maman. Nous voulons que la cellule de la maman devienne un lieu de prière. Un lieu de...
How was it? Baby.
Going good. Diallo.
Yes.
It's going good.
Check it out for you.
Yeah, he is. He is. Thank you.
Because you know the history.
He does. Merci. Hi. Okay. So we have our granny mama. Merci.
And look at this house, this small one.
Hmm.
It was born in Mr. Blaisdane, with our airport name.
Oh.
With our airport calling Blaisdane.
Bien,
And he was
Blaisdane.
born in these houses.
Oh,
And
yeah.
back in the day, during the French colony, he was first black who sitting on the French parliament.
Oh,
But dying in France in 1934. But they sent them in Dakar.
the sent his
So
remains
they,
back.
They sent the funeral in Dakar and they buried him in Dakar.
Oh,
And he was also mayor and he was congressman during the French colony.
oh.
Yes, born on this house.
I see people put their names on their houses.
Put it,
They put their names on their houses, even in
the
town.
name.
Yes, they put their names.
Yeah, this is
Ru-
French name because
Ru-
France, they was first nation who left it on the island. Reason why every our route they getting French name.
Okay, okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
Ça va bien.
Bonjour. Is that not the ferry? Is that our ferry? Is that not supposed to be our ferry?
It was given by the Caribbeans because Caribbean people, them ancestors, they was passing on the island by transit. Reason why they give us this statue by that they symbolize, And reason why you see men they drink crackers and women they hold the man. And this trauma, it means on the plantation side they don't get any communication. So to send them message on the plantation, they're using drum to can send it the message. That's why back in the day, kind of this drum they call it phone drum.
Fun drum.
Phone drum. You want to see it?
Yeah, next time.
nga àllu sama kaw. sàcc yi.